Hello, my friends. So this is the high, obviously, that we were picking up on midday, and there's a lot of price change as we discussed. Sharp drop in a period of volatility standing out, and then we have this like Magus card move, creating an opportunity at a high, and then a big move to the downside. A lot of ground covered with the Ace of Discs, and that's exactly what you see. So we should have, being that we're in like the last half hour, I think we probably see more downside. Like there's a little bit of a crest that forms here around the close at a resistance, but then we should see more movement to the downside into the post market. Off of the high, we had a decline through multiple supports, and you can see. And then also, as far as where the low forms, it formed when we had this failed attempt to break through resistance that we previously attempted to break through and didn't, and then a decline through that previously. So like what you do is you fail the breakthrough, you establish falsely support, and then you have the disappointment, which is the second breakthrough, the second attempt to break through, I should say, and then instead you turn around and you break down through the falsely established support. That's a disappointment move into the low, and you can see that's exactly what took place there. Also, the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups, they have a lot of, hey AV, they have a lot of like a strong correlation, the similar energies, the five, six, and seven. So this could be indicating also that we see a lower price level in the following day of the 20th. Oh, you guys were on yesterday? That's awesome. It seemed like I was the only person on all day yesterday. I don't know what was going on. Funny. So you guys were there. I was like, crap, everybody left. It says that my chat disconnected and then reconnected. I don't know what's been going on with my internet, but like it's having like these bouts of like super slowness, and then it comes back. It's like everything like snaps back to like speed, but then maybe like an hour later it'll happen again for a few minutes. It's really annoying, and I can't figure it out because my router seems to be doing fine. So this didn't end up being a big move. This one's really off. This September reading, when I did this reading, I must have been really off my game. I can't get them all, guys. You know, I wish I could. Maybe I can someday. I mean, I used to do 75% for the longest time. And then one day, like overnight, I learned something and it became 98 on average. I'd say I'm probably around 96. Probably around 96 based on the latest readings. But still, the amount of information that you get to be that reliable, for anybody that knows how to trade, it's going to be helpful. Hey, Scott. Sorry, AV. I don't know what was going on, but something was going on with my internet. Still is. Let me take a look at SHIB. Or are you still wanting to ask about Seal? Why does it only go to the 10th? What is wrong with these charts? Does that happen with anybody else who uses CoinMarketCap when you try to do the candlesticks? It doesn't give, you know, oh, now it's doing it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the 20th. What the hell? It's not. It only goes to the 18th. I'm so sorry, guys. SHIB chart. I'm gonna stop using CoinMarketCap. It's just so dumb. All right. All right, that's more like it. Okay, so okay, so that's one day. That's the failed. That's the disappointment right there. So tomorrow it looks like it could be this peak, or there could be a higher peak tomorrow, but we sell off from it. It's a brief peak that's easily missed, followed by a decline through multiple supports, and then the following day there must be a move back to the upside because we have a prominent crest on a 1 month that'll stand out. What's a prominent crest on a 1 month? This is a prominent peak or crest. This is, come on, are you serious? This peak here, this peak here, this peak here, this peak here. I don't. That's so dumb that it doesn't let you point at the chart like that. But I'm gonna find a better charting thing for Coinbase. Does anybody have any suggestions as far as what I should use besides TradingView? Maybe I will use TradingView. Anyhow, it's pretty mixed. There's a brief peak that's easily missed, and then another peak. It looks like the peak's actually probably at the end of the day on the 21st, 22nd. It's like on the cusp. There's a peak there at a key resistance on a multi-day scale, and then we have a sharp drop on the 23rd that's gonna kind of be like a fake out. It's weird. My bullish readings are not that bullish. This is possibly, if I'm like super off on this reading, which, what is it doing now? Unbelievable. Like my internet is like bugging me out right now. If I'm totally off, if I'm like, I can't see what the chart's doing, so I can't tell you while I'm talking what I'm talking about. This is really aggravating me. Come on, man. Fucking TradingView. There we go. Okay, so this should work pretty well. Low there on the 11th. I was off a day on that low. I had the lowest low for the 10th. Ended up being on the 11th. But I think I probably was off on the high there. Looks like the high was probably here. Yeah, this ace of swords was the high, so I was off on the high. I was on point with the low. This may end up being another low here. I mean, there's some bullish stuff going on, but this may end up being a low. This is such a bearish chart to see for a chariot card. Seal, SEEL. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with my internet. Come on, what the heck? This is so ridiculous. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with my computer. It still won't show me the chart. I reloaded it. This is ridiculous. I can't look at it. I'm sorry. For whatever reason, it won't load. Hey, Dumb Money. The general trend direction of Meta. Well, let's see if it'll load Meta. It loads Meta. Let me see. Now, does it load it? It doesn't load Seal for whatever reason. It won't do it. Oops. Right, so we're supposed to maybe revisit highs here where this Ace of Discs is. Or Ace of Swords is, right? So So there's a high here at the end of the month, it looks like, or close to the end of the month. Let me see what it looks like on the September reading. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like there's a big move there. It's pretty mixed. So we're going to see a high and a sharp drop here at the end of the month. And then a lot of movement to the upside, like failed attempts to break through resistance, a reversal near a low in October, which probably the decline will come out of the high. The September high will decline into that important trough there in October, and then we'll rally out of that pretty notably to resistance that we failed to break through many times before. It's most likely going to be like the highest high again. We'll probably come back to this. That's Meta. Cat. I already got a unicursal hexagram impression for it. So the completion of a bullish trend takes place next week. And then there's a pretty improbable and auspicious opportunity the following week. So not this coming week, but the following week, in the midst of, like, it has to do with a breakout on a multi-day scale. And then it gets kind of mixed after that. All right, I guess I'm going to familiarize myself with TradingView. It's about time. Am I still seeing a highest high for Bitcoin in September? Oh, by the way, guys, I decided to get rid of the sunglasses. I'm sure you guys noticed. I'm just going to deal with it. It's like evil eye protection, but I can handle it. I think the sunglasses are probably dissuading too many people. See, but then it goes and it does this. This is why I don't use TradingView, because it goes and it does that. Oh my god. I'm getting really frustrated, guys. I'm not going to learn TradingView like on the live. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, looks that way. Looks like we have a highest high here on the 21st, 22nd. Three yeses. Oh, there's an installable option? Dope. Thanks, Scott. I didn't know that. I'll have to check it out. Should you hold INIYX through October? I gotta know. Should you hold RMLPX through October? I got a yes, but it's gonna get ugly. What do you want to know per se about Seal AV? Anything in particular? Oh, I did. I got 3 yeses for it will go bankrupt. Yeah, I pulled 3 cards. I got 3 yeses, 3 consecutive yeses. Yeah. Yeah, but this is probably dumb money. This is, I gotta tell you, this is probably one of my worst S&P 500 monthlies that I can remember. Like, actually, it might be my worst. I was just off my game when I did it, man. Okay. Yeah, see, we're progressing it downward more now. Like I said, into the close. Which means very likely that there's... Man, this one was so off. I'm so sorry, guys. This has got to be my worst S&P 500 monthly to date. And it's still not all... It's not like 100% off. It's just where the highs and the lows are, per se, for the most part. Like, I should say where the highest high and lowest lows are. This wouldn't have been an easy... This would have been a really difficult one for me to get right, looking at it now, based on the cards. So there's very likely another low here somewhere around the 22nd, 25th. Oops, that's Bitcoin. Oh yeah, this one was... This is going to be a fun month, October. Hey, Cap. Appreciate it. Or I said Cap. Hey, Robert. My internet went out again, guys. I'm gonna have to do some tech support after this because I don't know what's going on. It's affecting other programs too. All right, guys, I'm gonna roll. With that said, it's just the internet's really kind of bugging me out now. I'm getting annoyed, but I'll be on tomorrow. I'll see you guys same time, same place. You know where to do. You know where to find me. You know what to do. You know where to go. I'll see you guys on the next one, guys. Global Telecom Inc. in the Philippines. I got a pop and drop type of thing going on there. Well, that was overall though. In December's not looking so great. It's bearish price swings or a significant downward move. Based on the inaccurate predictions, do you recall that I wait till October to close, or do I recommend that you wait till October to close? Probably not. I think we probably missed a lot of the drop already. There's going to be another drop as per this plan towards the end of this period of time. So I'd say, if based on the uncertainty, you're better off being safe rather than sorry. You can always take the money. If you miss out on an opportunity, you can always take the money and put it to use at another opportunity. But if you're wrong and you leave it in, you don't have that money to reinvest later on. So based on uncertainty, I'd say pull it out. All right, guys. With that said, I'm gonna roll. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll have yeah, price predictions, huh? Seal to 5. Let's seal go to 5. I got a no. I got a no again. It doesn't go to 5. I would say go with my energy today is pretty solid. So my energy may have been off the day that you asked about seal. It's pretty solid today though, and I got a no twice in a row for will it go to 5. So my bad on the previous prediction there, AV. I feel my energy today is pretty reliable. Okay, so we're probably going to bounce around this 100-day moving average tomorrow. It's a possibility. But I think overall we have a high at the beginning of the day, or like maybe here in the first hour and a half, probably here and then again. But like here at the open or in the pre-market, and then again somewhere around like 10-11 possibly. Is it going to be the 200-day moving average? Let's see. So very likely a 200-day moving average tomorrow, with the bottom of this decline being midday, mid to early afternoon, somewhere midday to early afternoon, somewhere in there. Should be a pretty notable drop midday to a low. Might revisit the low, and then a big move at the end of the day to the upside. So if you're in shorts, I would say you probably want to hold those shorts till midday tomorrow. Close out of the shorts midday tomorrow, and then if we'll probably revisit. I'd say maybe open up 50% of a long position when I close shorts here midday. What you're looking for is a low, and it might not be exactly midday, but what you're looking for is a significant move to the downside to reach a day's low. And it'll be at a support level that's important on not just a 1-day chart, probably a 1-month chart, but a multi-day chart. That's where you would close out of the short. And then we likely revisit it. So I'd say probably open 50% of the short, 50% of a long position when you close the short, and then the other 50 when we're in the midst of a decline in the early afternoon session, before this big move to the upside, and then it looks like another big move to the upside. Oh, that's October. Yikes. Where did it go? Oh. "20 seconds a really difficult reading to determine direction." We've got 3 nullified significator cards there. Very difficult. It's just very limited information there, and the theme card's nullified of all of them. I'm sure we'll see Conrad again at some point. All right, my friends, thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll see you guys around the same time tomorrow. I'm also going to start testing out some other times throughout the day. For those of you that are not on this time, we're not on the same time or the time zone. Hopefully I'll be able to open up a time that works for you, and we'll do some other stuff. But they'll be different. They're not going to be like free-for-alls. They're going to be more so like paid questions and stuff like that. All right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow.